Zohar Chelek Gimel Tazria Daf Mem Zayin Sof Amar Aleph Ve'ish ki Yimaret Rosho. If a man shaves a part of their head, Rabbi Pasach Mamar Ra'isi Ani Sheyesh Yisron Lechachma Min HaSichlus. So Rabbi opens and says the verse, and I've seen that there is a greatness to wisdom over foolishness. In a number of places I have gazed at the words of Shlomo HaMelech, and I've seen and I've contemplated on his great wisdom. In the Zohar HaKadosh. Parshas Truma Daf Kuf Mem Hesu Amar Aleph Astimi Loi Bego Lego Hechla Kadisha, and his words are hidden inside the holy palace. Perush Ki Bechinas Malchus Yesh Ba Bechinas Oros Vekelim, and that is to say that the concept of Malchus, which in general corresponds with Shlomo HaMelech, the Chachma Tata, it has lights and vessels, vehecholos, and palaces, pnimius, upnimius vechitzonius, and has an inner and an outer concept. Ubechinas pnimius nikra go hechla kadisha, and the inner is called the inside the holy palace. The concept of the pnimius in Malchus. I know pasuk ahalala havaya bechayechulu minyan oros vekelim de malchus. O bibi ayazor pasha shlach tav samach zayin amud aleph ein masha kasvel bi hazohar balak tav kuf tzadik aleph amud aleph al pasuk shchorani v'nava minyan pnimius v'chitzonius de malchus b'likutei Torah Parshas Emor daf lam devav amud gimel shezeu inyan chita v'seora. So in Likutei Torah Emor, it compares the concept of Pnimius and Chitzonius of Malchus to the wheat and the barley. Vayin Bigara Sakodesh Min Hebdi Bona Maskul V'Yastavishim Minyan Suras HaOsios V'Chomer HaOsios, and in Tanya in Bigara Sakodesh, and that Hashem and David made a name concerning the form of the letters and the actual body of the letters, which are a concept of the Dibur of Malchus. And we can say that the form is the pnimius and the actual ink or whatever is the external. Go go. And there's a lashon inside of its stomach, inside. V'gam Tzion v'Yerushalayim him pnimius v'chitzonius, and also Tzion and Yerushalayim are like this concept of the the internal and external of Malchus. Ein Zohar Chelek Aleph Parshas Lech Lecha Daf Tzadik Dalet Amud Beis al Pasuk Ashrei Yishkon Chatzirecha Chulu. So you have Chatzir and Bais, which is similar to this idea Nizba B'tuv Beisecha. Those who dwell in your courtyard, and those who are satiated by the goodness of your house. Vayin b'meori oros ches ifnun. Vayin b'zohar parshas chaye daf kuf kaf tes amud beis. Umashikosu b'dibur ha'maskul ve'eres tichli b'nyin chatzar ha'chitzona ve'chatzar ha'pnimius. So you have also a concept of the two concepts in the courtyard, the outer courtyard and the inner courtyard. ובדיבור המסחיל ביור מעט על פסוק ורסטיכלי מזה יובן עניין חיצוניוס המלכוס היינו מה שהמלכוס מחיה כל העולמוס. With this you can understand the idea of the external concept of Malchus, and that is that Malchus enlivens all of the worlds כעניין חצר החיצוניוס ופנימיוס חצר החיצוניוס. That's like the outer courtyard to enliven the worlds. ופנימיוס המלכוס זהו מה שמקבלס מבחינס ונהר יוצא מעדן. And the internal concept of Malchus, this is the idea that Malchus receives from the river that goes out of Eden, lahashkos esagan, to water the garden. Parshas Achrei, Daf Ein Zayin Amud Beis, Al Mamar Hatana is Abras Hei Law. Like it says in Zohar, in the explanations of Zohar Achrei, on the statement that we've learned that the higher Hay is moved away, or is wiped away. Shizeu Inyan Habechina, or maybe is Abras, maybe from the language of Ibur, of pregnancy. But at any rate, that's the concept. That's what shines into the Garden of Eden, which is from the 3 first levels of Malchus. That gets a Yanika from the Heilah or the Nahar that comes out of Eden. Parshas Noach, Daf Nun Tes Amud Beis, Pasuk Ele Toldos Noach, Ele Pasal Sarishonim. Look what's part about the concept of the outer keys and the inner keys. And in Shishim Hema Malachos, it talks about external wisdom and internal wisdom. You have the concept of Chachmas Chitzonius, which is like the idea of Chachma Shlomo. And you have inner wisdom, so again, Pnimius and Chitzonius of Malchus.